from midfield. Here's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's a gain of 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. On the play. Brings up 3rd and from the gun. Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Into the red zone. It's Brady. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 1st and 10. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. It's now 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. Brings up 2nd and 2. Jackson now off the bootleg. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Calais Campbell in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Turnover on downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
31-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And, yes, out come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Back to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
You know they pay me extra for this.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
Buccaneers, 22.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
The 22-yard line.
On play action, now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.